Right then, good morning everyone. In today's video we're going to take an adventure up to Burleigh Heads National Park and explore the wildlife up there. I am actually filming this intro after I've shot all the footage from the video. So if you stick around until towards the end, you see some of the wildlife that we see up at Burleigh Heads National Park. We see some big lizards and a few other decent things. And if you stick around till the very end of the video, I actually bought something for the channel to hopefully improve the videos a little bit. But we had a little bit of an issue with it, so if you stick around to the end of the video you'll get to see what we bought. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoy the video and stay down to the very end. I've just got off the bus to come do the Burleigh walk, or just have a mission around Burleigh Heads National Park. You should see the size of this hill I've got to walk up. I'm going to flip the camera and show you. Don't know if the camera's picking it up, like, but that has got to be about a 45-degree angle. I'm knackered already, I haven't even made it in the park. So today I'm going to be taking the Blue Trail at Burleigh Heads National Park. I wasn't actually meant to, that's where I ended up when I got off the bus. And it looks like probably one of the best routes, so yeah, I'm going to get some clips for you and show you the surroundings. I've actually not had anything to eat so far today, and it's currently 1 o'clock. I'm just running on coffee and water, but I'm going to smash out this walk. And then there's a fish and chip shop at Burleigh Pavilion, which is meant to be like the best British fish and chips. So I'm going to head there and probably get a portion of fish and chips, see what it's like compared to back home. Just met our first little friend on the walk. Hello mate. We've been walking for a minute or two and I've already seen a lizard. That's the first big lizard that I've seen since I've been here. There's loads of like tiny little geckos, but none, well, there is loads of big ones as you can see. But I've never seen one. That's the first one I've seen. Mad. Oh, a bit sweaty, but the amount of noises that I can hear in these trees, I'm expecting a monkey to come down and steal my gaps off my head. It's crazy. Oh, just made it up to the lookout point. Absolutely unreal. You can see it in the background. I've already put a clip in, but you can see it in the background. It's absolutely unreal. If anyone's thinking about coming out, yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't, honestly. Sometimes it's a bit weird being by yourself or whatever, or moving around the world, but when you see stuff like this, it's just like, makes it all worthwhile. So the sign here says you can actually see whales from this lookout point. I don't think it's actually whale season in the Gold Coast at the moment, but I have heard people have seen them from up here. I would recommend this walk to anyone who's either travelling or like visiting, or who even lives in the Gold Coast. It's free, so like, I don't see why you wouldn't come and do it. It's good exercise and the views you get are absolutely out of this world. These trees are mad. I've never seen trees like it. I've no idea what they're called, but if anyone knows, drop it down in the comments, because they look out of this world. So just down there is the Ocean View track. I was actually going to do that one, but it doesn't, like, it stays kind of sea level. So I decided to go for the blue route, which is like up in the skies and you get all the good views and stuff. That food at the pavilion was 10 out of 10. Just about to, well, I'm looking for an Uber bike just to get back to Surfers Paradise so I can get the tram home. Because I'm quite tired and I've got a 5:30 start tomorrow, so yeah, I'll catch up with you at home. So yesterday I picked up a moped off Facebook. Everything was going well until today. I've ended up waking up this morning and deciding I wanted to go to Currumbin Rock Pools, which is about half an hour away from Burleigh, which is like 10 minutes from mine. So it's about a 40-minute journey, which should have been fine. Was all going well. I was almost about to pull up there and was like low on fuel. I checked the maps and there was nowhere like local with fuel. So I ended up like knocking on a few doors that were local. Ended up bumping into a guy that was like, yeah, I'll fill it up for you. Filled up the moped full of fuel, and now it won't start. So we've tried everything to try and get the moped started. Ended up having to leave it about 40 minutes into the middle of nowhere. The guy who tried to give me the fuel has ended up taking me back to Burleigh, which is good, so I'm not stranded. It's not the end of the world, spirits are still high, but we now have the job of trying to get the moped back, which is going to be difficult, but I'll keep you updated. So I've now paid for a recovery from where it was up to a garage that my friend works in. Cost $160 to get it recovered, which is a nightmare, but it's not too bad, I don't think, because I didn't really have any other option of getting it from where it was. It's literally in the middle of nowhere. So I'm just taking a walk up to the garage now and wait for it to get dropped off, see if I can sort it out, and I'll update you. Now got the bike into the garage, just going to pick up some fresh fuel, because I think it's the fuel that's the problem. So we're going to get a full tank of 99 in and see what happens, but I'll keep you updated. Fuel for me, fuel for the bike. Here we go. Right then, those last two clips that you've seen with the moped and stuff is an example of how things can just quickly go wrong. It's a couple of weeks on now since I'd last shot that footage. We've now got the moped up and running. I've been using it to get to and from work and to get places to film a little bit more content. But since I've been waiting so much, I haven't had time to edit and like film much. But yeah, I have got a couple of videos filmed, one where we go to Morton Island, just off the coast of Brisbane, and a few others in the pipeline. But for now, just drop a comment, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Adios.